Hey, what's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I had another late day today, so we're getting on here for maybe an hour or two before I need to kick back and relax and give me some rest for tomorrow morning. All right, so yesterday, as if some of you that watched the live feed from yesterday, was actually a pretty good couple hours of racing. Um, had some pretty good, decent finishes, and then at the last race there, I was able to pull off a win actually for the first time. So that was exciting. That was pretty fun. Uh, Hannibal, he was the guy that was catching me towards the end. He was right. He was right there with me the whole race. So it was some good racing. The good racing. I was just able to hold him off. If it would have been one more corner, he would have had me. But all these extra lights on. I need to turn these lights off. Hold on. All right. Let's see if we can jump in and some more race C. I'm not even gonna attempt race B because it's just a bunch of shenanigans on there. I don't got time to deal with that mess. But race C, we got for enough room to make our moves, and not do nothing crazy to each other. There'll still probably be some people over driving the cars, but it's not gonna be as bad as it was on race B. You know what? I think I need to change my oil. Let's see what the time. Let me go ahead and change my oil real quick. Because it probably needs it. I'm not sure, but it might need it. That's the wrong one, I think. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday's racing was pretty good. I was really excited when I won that last race. That was a tough race, but I kept it. I made some mistakes but I was still able to keep the car under control. And thank goodness that I did, because it probably would have ended up in it bad, especially when it was a lap before my pit stop. You don't ever want to mess up before your pit stop, because then you're going to get further behind. But I was able to stay up front and hold those guys off. The leader, he was actually far off. He was way ahead of us, of me and Hannibal. And yeah, see, I need to change the oil. I knew I did. But he made a crucial mistake and spun out, and I was able to catch up to him. I passed him, and I just like, I'm gonna see you. And I just held it for the rest of the race, and then towards the last corner through the chicane, that's when Hannibal, he was right there. If we would have had another corner, he probably would have passed me, but I was able to hold him off. I was able to hold him off. So those of you that didn't see the live feed, it is up on my channel, so you can see the race also for yesterday. But let's get into some more daily race C racing and see if we can pull off another win, or maybe just a top five. I'll settle for a top five. To be honest with you, I'll settle for a top eight, as long as I'm still getting, making my driver rating go up. That's what I'm worried about the most. But if I happen to pull off a top five or even another win, that's even better. And the other thing too, I was able to lower my qualifying time yesterday, which is good. I still got a lot more to go, but um, I'll get there eventually. Still got the rest of the week to lower it some more. But I know I'm giving up a lot of time in some of my cornering, but let's set this car up. Alright, come on, go down. We'll keep it there. I might even adjust it to 3. I'm not sure yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and change it to 3. I need to try it at 3. Because I don't like the way my front tires were wearing so fast. Let's change that to 3. Save. Okay. Hopefully it saves it. Hopefully I don't gotta do it again. See if we can get some warm-up time in. Oh man, it's been a long day, y'all. Long day today. But I'm feeling this track, and every time this track is on, I gotta race it, whether I'm tired or not. Even if it's for an hour or two, I need to run it. Trash control still there, default, okay. Let me try something. Let me take that. See if that'll help me brake a little bit. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, here we go. Hopefully we'll have a good start position, but we'll see. And nope, I gotta fight my way up to. Oh, holy crap! 148. Wow. Well, if I finish in the up front somewhere, I'm gonna be lucky. Good Lord, 148. Oh man. Oh, that's why, because I'm racing against A+ drivers. That's not good. Got a lot of A drivers in here. We'll have to play it smart. Oh man, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Dang, man, I'm starting in the back, man. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take it easy, easy. I'm gonna have to start picking them off one by one. Jeez, man. This is not good, man. It's because I won that race yesterday. It put me up with these fast dudes. I'm not nowhere close to them right now. Look at those times. 148's the top 4 guys. Wow. See what we can do. This is gonna be extremely tough. Extremely tough. I gotta finish at least 9th or better. Back off. Dang it. Dang, man. Well, this race is going to be a bust. Hmm. Ooh. What's going on? Austin said, what do you know about overheating tires and how can you avoid it? Yeah, you can avoid it by not pushing it too hard in the corners and giving it full throttle. But that's mostly, you know, during the corners that I'm talking about. Hey, man, that's freaking sucked, man. They put me in that race with all these A drivers, and oof, that was rough. But of course, I made some bad mistakes. I made way too many mistakes, but that was my first race, so. Man, I need another. Man, it's gonna be tough tonight. They stick me with all these fast people. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, like I was saying, like say like you're going into a not quite a 90 degree, maybe a let's say 190, maybe an 80 degree corner, right? So you're trying to carry enough speed through that corner. So basically, you're turning pretty hard. You're turning the wheel, say like you're going left. You're turning the wheel pretty hard to the left, okay? Trying to carry enough speed through that corner, but if you give it too much throttle, you will have that tire overheating itself on that right side because you're already putting a lot of pressure on those tires as you're turning left. Or vice versa, if you turn to right, it's going to be the opposite side. But if you're giving it too much throttle, that's why you kind of got to back off the throttle a little bit to keep your tires from overheating. And you'll know if you can feel it in the steering wheel if it's going to feel like it's starting to slip a little bit. You need to just ease off the throttle. You don't have to let completely off. Just kind of ease off the throttle. And the other way you can tell, um, one way to keep from doing that really is to hit your apex every single time. But if you miss your apex, you run a chance of overheating your tires because you're trying to overcorrect. But I don't know if he was watching this race here, but I did it a couple of times where I overheated the tires. I could tell and I could feel it slipping, and I would let off a little bit. Dang, I did lower my qualifying time, but it's not enough. I need to be like real lower than that, but I'll let this time run out. And the other thing too is to help keep you from overheating your tires is watch your brake balance. If you got too much on the rear and you're on the brakes real hard and you're already hot, so you're overheating. When you apply the brakes are getting hot. So what happens is when the brakes overheat and they get hot, that heat transfers through the rim into the tire, which makes your tire pressure go up high. And once your tire pressure goes up high, then it's out of control. You're gonna start slipping, and that uh, uh, you also following those same guidelines as the actual racing real cars. You know what I'm saying? It also depends too on the type of tire you're using. If you're using soft tires like we are right now, you have to be extremely careful because you can over push that tire to make it too hot. Then it'll slip. Um, what else? Also, watch when you're coming out of a corner. coming out of a sharp corner or a 90-degree corner or something, you have to really watch how you're applying the throttle. If you're putting too much throttle, you can make that tire overheat that way, because you're already in a rotation or a rotating position where the car is rotating. So say if you turn a left, your car is going to rotate like this, okay? And so this tire here on this side, the left side, as you're turning, guess what's happening? It's losing contact. So it can actually spin and actually make you spin out. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Or if you're pushing it too hard and it's rotating like this and you're sliding, it'll overheat this tire also. So it's a delicate balance, to be honest with you. And it will. And the other thing too, I'll tell anybody, it also depends on the type of steering system you have. If you have a cheaper version like what I have, you're more acceptable to have no overheating problem on your tires than someone that has a real expensive system. Because the more expensive systems have a linear feel. They're not like linear. What I mean by linear is when you're going to throttle like this, it's gradually going up. Now on these cheaper systems, they don't. When you're hitting the throttle and you're actually doing it like this, in reality it's going like this. I don't know if you see that. It's like this, and then it's going like that. So it's not accurate. I've been noticing that on this steering wheel, and it should go the same with all cheap steering wheels. So I've been watching like some of the other YouTube guys that I follow that do the same thing that I do, this live stuff, and there are more expensive systems they have. If you watch their throttle inputs, I mean, they're like perfect. There's no jump in the throttle band. There's no jump like this. It's like gradual as they're applying the pressure to the pedal. But if you would like watch mine, it's sporadic. You can see it, and it's not very accurate. Okay, so we're starting at 6 now. Oh, man, they put me with these A drivers, bro. These matchups aren't fair at all. I know I need to get it faster, but still they need to match us up good. Because you got guys doing a 148. I don't see myself doing a 148. All right, let's see if we can make this a better race. The last race was a bust because I made way too many mistakes. And I was overdriving the car, which I knew better. But at the same token, those guys were way faster than I was, so I had to push the car. Dang it, man. Come on. Focus. Oh man, you welcome, man. It's so many different aspects to overheating the tires. It's just, man, the tires are real finicky, so you got to be. Ah, don't hit me, dude. Come on. Are you serious? Oh my. Ooh, I hate people like that. Oh my god, man. Freaking idiot. Oh man, I can't believe people do that shit. This dude is blocking me. Oh, ruined my race, man. I can't believe that. For anybody that's watching it and know about how to, that's what you get from trying to block me, idiot. If somebody is faster than you, you let them by. You don't block them. Missed the shift. That fool messed up my freaking race, y'all. I can't believe that crap, man. All because he was impatient. Ah! See, Austin there, I overheated the tire. Because I got on the throttle too early. It actually spun the tire while I was rotating. And I tapped that wall, so I got a penalty. How long does it take them to cool down? It usually takes, if you can get it on a straightaway, if it's a long straightaway, they'll cool down a lot faster. But if you're in a lot of corners, it takes a while. You got to be really easy to cool them back down. Otherwise, the car will still be unstable. And like if you jump off those berms or what do you want to call them sausages or whatever, you can overheat your tires that way too because you're jumping your car off the ground. And if you're on the throttle at that time, you'll overheat the tires because they're spinning. See if I can get 2 more cars before the end of this race. But man, it sucks that dude messed my race up. I would have been up front. I was in 6th place when that fool hit me. He did it on purpose because he tagged my bumper a few times. Come on, close in on them. Come on. Good pass. Well, at least I didn't finish last. If that guy wouldn't have wrecked me, I would have finished in top 5 at least. See, there's no reason why a B driver should be matched up with an A driver. It makes no sense to me. All right, so we're gonna try it one more time, y'all, before I get off here and get my relax on. But it don't look like it's too good today. I mean, he's sticking with me. The matchups are not good at all. There's are like a 4 second, almost a 3 second difference between all of us. So, and then plus they got us mixed in with A drivers. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So, I'm gonna put this at 1 this time. Test it out. But I noticed that it's like once you get into the B driver rating, it's freaking hard to get up into the A. I was so close one time, and then I had a bad week because of idiot drivers wrecking me and making me finish in the bottom part of the field, which it kills your driver rating. And I hate when people do that. I mean, if you're gonna drive like that, and if you want to drive and wreck people, you must just play the regular game side of Gran Turismo 7, not sport mode. Sport mode, you got people actually trying to, see who's the fastest without wrecking each other. Ooh! Ooh, I overheated the tire there and I spun out. I pushed it a little bit too hard. I mean, when I spun it, I mean, it just, oh, okay. Now we're in a matchup. This is a matchup, y'all. Don't stick me with a bunch of A drivers that are like 2 to 3 times faster than I am. That's makes no sense. Like the last 2 drivers, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the last 3 or 4 drivers shouldn't even be in this race. So, since I didn't do good on those couple 2 races, those other 2 races there, I'm sure it killed my driver rating. No, it actually didn't. I'm barely past, into the B, but it didn't drop it though. Not by much. But there's no reason why they should be matching me with A drivers. I just don't get that. I'm about to really concentrate and drive on this one. This is a good matchup. See if I can finish where I start or win this race. So we got 2 Brazilian drivers that's in the front. I'm behind them, so I'm gonna have to really watch them because they do like to do that last minute nosedive crap, and they will push you out the way. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. Hopefully they're clean drivers. Here we go. I'm just gonna follow their lead for right now. See if we can break away from the pack. Nice pass there. All right, so now we got a gap and see if I can catch up to the leader. Close in up on his back door here. Missed that shift up. He spun out. I'm in first place. Let's see if I can hold it the rest of the race. I don't think I can hold that guy off. He's closing in. Unless he pits early. Man, they're closing in. See, they're right there. He's right there. Dang it. I gotta hold them off. Man, this is tough. Ah! Dang it. I'm trying to keep him from hitting my bumper. Don't hit my bumper, dude. I'll let you pass me, but do not hit my bumper. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna let him pass. It's making me too nervous. Let me back off. I'm gonna stay out. Come on, get me out in front of him. Get me out in front of him. Woo, get me out in front of him. Come on, man. I can hear him coming too. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, I just lost it. Dang it. Come on, tires, warm up. hoping they wreck each other. I don't know if I can catch him. I'll try though. Come on, get on him. don't know if I can pass them without being wrecked. Come on, get on them. Woo! Almost spun out. I'll take a podium. Woo! Finish where I started, y'all. That was tough. That was freaking tough, man. That was tough. That was a good race, though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good race. Tough, but was a good race. So the top three, which is TGT, G Rampany, and then me, myself, Mitchell Racing, we all finished in the order that we started. So that's cool. All right, so let's watch the replay on that race there, and then we're gonna call it. So basically, what it looks like it's boiling out to, my first two races are always a bust, and then my last race is always the best. I guess maybe it's because I'm warmed up and I'm making the right decisions. So, but I'm not complaining. I'll take that though. It wasn't a win, but it was a podium finish. I finished in third, so hey. But that was an absolutely tough race. Those guys are freaking fast. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and set this replay up, and we'll do a little commentating on it. Outdoors Austin, how you doing? I don't know. You see, you retracted a message, but if you're on here, man, I see you. Yeah, you think take it very low. I guess you got to think real hard about it. Alright, set up the display. So in this race here, I qualified in third position. That's where I'm going to start at. And knowing that we're all close together as far as in times, I couldn't not afford to make any mistakes. Here we go. Off to the races. Going down into the first corner. This is always a bad corner. So far, so good. Everybody's racing clean. Looking good, looking good. Somebody went slightly off the track there a little bit. I'm right there just waiting for him to make a mistake. It's going to be a pass right here. Good pass, good pass. Got to make it stick. Perfect. Excellent pass there. Nice clean pass. Oops, somebody had a little bobble there. So now we're in second for a little bit. The guy behind me's got a 3-second penalty. He must have slapped the wall. Pretty smooth so far. See if I can change the view of it a little bit here. Hold on. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit there. At number 5. That GTR handles pretty well. So far I'm sitting in first place right now. But once I go into the pit stall here, I'm gonna lose that position. And I think I'm gonna fake them out because they're already real close to me. and I was worried about them hitting me. So I was like, okay, if they go into the pits behind me, then I'm just gonna stay out, and that is exactly what I did. I wanted to put a good enough gap on them to where I didn't have to contend with them, but it didn't work out that way. See right there, oh man. So he went in, no, he actually spun out. Yep, he went in, he did doing his pit stall right now, his pit stop. So now I got TGT on my tail here. And he actually tags me a couple times, I believe. Man, he's on me. He is not letting me breathe. Jeez. He is all over me. Oh, right there. He's real close. He's real close right there. Tagged me right there. He's on my bumper. He was trying to make a move there, but he couldn't make it stick. But he's still right there. He tagged me right there. He bumped me. A little bit too close for comfort, y'all. I think here I went in and let him by. So I had a weird feeling he was going to tag me, and I think he does tag me right there. He hit me. So he goes in, and I was like, you know what? I'm staying out. Let me get some space off of this guy, because he's going to overdrive his car, and I don't want to deal with him any more than I have to. Yeah, a bunch of other drivers going ahead and they're doing their pit stops right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, push, push. So on this step, I have to go in and do my pit stop. My tires will not last. I mean, I probably could have did a stop and go, but they still would have gained on me pretty quick. I just wouldn't have had any front tires left. So yeah, I needed to go ahead and do this pit stop with some fresh tires. Went in first, coming out in third, and the fourth position car is right there behind me somewhere. So now it's catch-up time. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. When you got two drivers that are battling pretty bad, to where they're sliding into each other, not wrecking each other, but they're pushing each other to their limits. Sometimes it's not good. It's not good to even try to attempt to pass them, because that would be a accident waiting to happen. So once I got real close to him, I made a decision just to stay back behind him. Don't even try to pass, and just finish in third. Towards the end, though, I thought I was going to be able to get maybe second, but it didn't play out that way. So you're going to see, I'm going to start closing in on them. Let me fast forward just one notch. So now we're close. Okay, we're at lap number 10 here. We're still in third position. We don't have to worry about anybody behind us. So they are racing each other hard. I'm trying to do my best to close in on them, but I do towards the last lap. But oh, see right there, they're racing each other hard, and bumping each other. And they're doing some side-by-side racing for your butt, let me tell you. So I'm getting closer to him. And they know I'm coming. Except I don't know. I didn't feel safe trying to make the passes on them. Final lap. Still in third position. Trying to get close enough to them to see if they make a mistake so I can capitalize from it. Closing in on them right here. Boy, they are bumping each other. Hey, that was almost a good pass on his part. Inching closer, inching closer. Boy, them two are racing each other. Look at side by side. Oh! Tried to make a move, Ah! Couldn't make it stick. And that's where we're going to finish at, in third position. That's where we started at, which is cool. I will take that any day of the week. All right, y'all, that is going to be it for tonight. We'll jump back on here tomorrow and do a little bit more racing. Hopefully I can figure out some more speed somehow. I know it's in some of my cornering, so I got to figure that out. See if I can get faster, but if not, then it's gonna be, my race is gonna fall in line as what they've been for the last couple, well, yesterday and today. Had two bad races and one good race. So yesterday, the third race, I won the race, and then today on the third race, I won. Well, I didn't win, but I finished in third. So that looks like the way it's gonna play out for the week, unless I can find some more skills somewhere. Yeah, I ain't worried about that crap. Anyways, all right, I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, get myself ready for work in the morning. So until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. You guys, please be safe out there. If you're in bad weather, that's, depending on where you're at, dealing with snow or whatever, be safe out there. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.